baby, that's what the discussion about. Stacks inside the couch, you tryna add to that, let's talk. The loudest be the weakest from my crew, don't hear a song. Let's talk about the gold inside the city where the crown. Let's talk about who really live, we really shut it down.
Welcome back to Talk That Talk, where we talk that talk and we walk that walk, you dig? My name is Josh, the host that do the most, sometimes. Back in the building, got my man Penny Austin to my left.
You heard.
We got Rashad, all the way to my left. We got EK, three-way, to my right.
Three-way.
And we got Big 40, all the way to the far right. You feel me? Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms.
Man, we smoke on this right here. You try to keep the smoke out the camper, it's ridiculous.
Hey, bro. We tried.
Yeah, we got Sonny in the back, helping out.
So that lets me know if you're in the state that is illegal for you to do this shit, legal, spark up with us. You feel me?
Type shit.
Because we definitely in Denver right now.
Subscribe.
There you go.
Are you in the state illegally too? Look.
Oh no, I ain't promoting nobody to go to jail.
Please subscribe.
You at home?
Oh, well, if you at home, then yeah. But some niggas like to watch us in the car.
Subscribe to
don't be a dumb. You hear my bro.
Yeah, subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe,
you feel me? Y'all been fucking with the top. Y'all been fucking with the shorts and shit. But y'all go ahead and subscribe.
Y'all like the videos, obviously.
Yeah.
We've been sparking debates lately.
And keep arguing on the post. I like that shit.
Make sure to follow and subscribe though, please.
While you at it, you sitting there.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. Don't be arguing under our shit if you ain't gonna follow or subscribe.
Facts,
That's just rude.
That's rude.
I'm gonna start cussing y'all out.
Cool, when we say something back, we need you to get that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Next time they get to debate, I'm gonna just jump in the comments. Are both of y'all following us before y'all continue this conversation?
Hey, and we gonna interact and we gonna respond to y'all's questions and comments. We gonna respond to it on the show. Yeah. So you want to see us respond to it.
Somebody did comment on the Instagram. Do we have guests on? And I wanted to ask y'all before I, reply. I don't know what to make me. They just asked me got guests. So
we've had guests on before.
Yeah. Right, well, there you go.
So somebody answers your question.
We had a whole other pod on.
Yeah, we have.
Truly about nothing.
We did have a whole another podcast on this motherfucker. Well, I mean, you said like I forgot.
We was that box back downstairs. It was cold as hell.
That was during the time period we literally recorded like somewhere else for like 3 weeks straight. We recorded in a different spot.
I don't remember that.
Yep.
No blinds. Ooh.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the topics today, man. First off, we're gonna start in college football. Lane Kiffin has left Ole Miss, went to LSU, signed a 7-year, $91 million deal with LSU. Paper. Y'all think made a mistake?
Guaranteed 20. They said they gonna guarantee that nigga $25 million in NIL there, Yep. Guaranteed $25 million. So
7 years, 91.
Think he make a mistake? I'm gonna say hell no, because I mean, as much as Ole Miss has been improved over these last few years, that that Ole Miss has been coached by Lane Kiffin. At the end of the day, it's still Ole Miss. This is coming from somebody spent a lot of time in the great state of Mississippi, and this year was their first time winning 11 games. They've never hosted or been to an SEC championship game, and this was the greatest season of all time. But 11 wins.
They probably make the playoffs.
They're gonna make the playoffs. 11 wins and LSU though is just hold on what they do every year. So that should just let you know the commitment and expectations that come from that school is a whole different type of expectation. And Lane feels like he's at that point in his life where he feels like he needs to upgrade and try to go win some championships every year. Hey, and they already got the #1 recruit in the country from next year on their team that's committed. So shit, if I leave and I pull up to that, then I'm pulling up.
I think to add on to what you just said, because I really stand behind everything you just said. I also feel like Lane Kiffin as a personality in Baton Rouge
fits a whole lot more than Oxford.
That shit they gonna mesh. I feel like LSU gonna fuck with him. He gonna fuck with LSU. I feel like he could potentially have a long-term home here.
Hopefully they can respect the fact that he doesn't drink anymore, though.
Hopefully. They gonna fuck with him though. They gonna fuck with him for sure.
Well, yeah, I already know he probably eat some fried frog legs or some shit already.
Oh yeah, nah, you know they had a fresh plate.
Beignets are gonna be flowing.
As soon as he got off the private jet, shout out to Marty Smith,
He
man.
gonna be on that Zion Williamson diet.
Well, I hope Mariah Mills is not going.
It's the extra.
I hope Mariah Mills is not going.
Oh Lord.
I thought we was done with
Mrs. Kiffin, please don't look through his phone and find out if he got one of them links.
Hey, so for
Links is crazy.
do y'all feel like Lane Kiffin made a mistake by leaving Ole Miss?
No, go where the money. Go where the money tells you to go.
That nigga said, "Where the money reside?
Where the money reside? Where the money."
I mean,
you said 13 million per
13
year.
million a year for 7
You
years.
said so. You said 13 million a year, and then you had said earlier 25
Me a guaranteed
guaranteed NIL. So it's
Yearly.
Yeah, I know. I don't know the exact number, but I know if they fire him, he's still gonna get.
Oh, he get 80%.
Yeah, that's any coaching contract. So to me, it's simple, man.
I mean,
Let's say you work at a job and you make $200,000 a year, and you're very good at your job.
Wait, who? Where I get whatever?
You're very good at your job, and you've gotten to a point to where you built your company up to be pretty successful. And another company comes along and they offer you $250,000 to do the exact same job at a bigger brand with a bigger name.
Like going from Aldi to Walmart.
It's a no-brainer. It's literally a
Like going
no-brainer.
all the way to Walmart.
Anybody in their professional career, like the professional part of it, anybody would do that. Like, let's be honest. If Dion got a coaching offer from Auburn, he's more than likely taken.
Especially now that it's
Florida State.
Florida State.
Florida
He's
State
more than
don't
likely taken.
Especially right now.
There's a reason coaches leave. Most coaches, good coaches love where they're at,
Yeah.
but they leave all the time.
Yeah, he
because
said
they're
you either
better
get elevated or demoted as a coach. That's what your life is.
So that's his goal that's his career goals.
That nigga think he gonna be the
Same
next
way
Nick Saban.
anybody else would have. So of course it's a great decision. It's LSU. That's a blue blood football program, and he's earned it. So congrats to Lane Kiffin.
High school recruiting over the transfer portal is basically where he's going. Because in LSU, you're definitely gonna pull in better and more high school recruits than you would in Ole Miss, just off of the fact that you're in Louisiana.
Yep, I was about to say just off geographic location.
That recruit that I was talking about, the high school he attends is actually on LSU's campus. So
They got a high school on the campus.
I ain't know that.
U High is on their campus, and the number one recruit in the country goes to that school.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
It's a lot of schools that's like that. They got high schools on
Why
there.
is the high school on the college campus?
It's like, don't they got something like that in Texas A&M?
That's what I say. It's
It's
a
like
lot
that
of
in
like
Texas
that.
A&M too.
It's a lot of schools that's like that.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
I ain't gonna lie, I
Hey, you
didn't
learn
It's
something
like
every
right
day.
next to this, like right there.
And you gotta think about it.
There's a lot of
And you gotta
schools
think
that
about
funnel
it.
directly into
And you gotta think about Baton Rouge ain't that big of a city. Where else should you go put the high school?
I get what you're saying, yeah, but
Think about USC.
USC and UCLA, they got high schools on their
college.
campus.
I mean, high schools right there, right around the corner.
there, right there next to the
I
campus.
Right
didn't know
there.
that.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Hey, you learn something new every day,
You learn
man.
something new every day.
Alright, so on to the NFL. Done with college football for today. Week 13 is over with. You know, happy Thanksgiving. I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving.
Great
You know
Thanksgiving.
what I'm saying?
Great Thanksgiving week of football.
Oh, I was talking about with the family, but good week football too.
I guess. So the question is, what is y'all biggest takeaway from week 13?
They gotta watch the pie first to get out their ass.
My biggest. I'll go for it.
Just quick.
See, you can use what you was trying to do when you walk during this segment right here, since you want to shout out the whole state of Wisconsin.
I got big.
My biggest takeaway is that after this week, the rest of the season is going to be amazing. We did have that skid from about week 6 to 10, 6 to 9.
Oh, you talking about Texans?
No,
No, he's talking about
all
games.
all games.
Not because all of these are basically playoff games for a lot of these teams.
It's a
Man.
lot of division games.
And I knew Sunday night was gonna be a good game last night. I just knew it.
So yeah, I'm ready for these next couple of weeks before the playoffs. That's really what's going to
Nice.
get.
The preamble.
Yeah.
My biggest takeaway is that for the first time in a while, there's both conferences are truly wild. Like, obviously you got favorites, you got contenders, blah blah blah. But like most years, you really know the 2 or 3 teams in both conferences that got a shot to make it to the Super Bowl. This year, like, obviously we all have our beliefs of who's gonna go, but there's no like outstanding, like, oh, they just dominate. We just saw the Rams lose to Carolina, who's still alive to win their division. The Bucks hold on to the lead for their division. The NFC North got 3 teams that can still win their division, including a surprise team. NFC West got 3 playoff teams. Then you look at the AFC, all your blue bloods are struggling. Chiefs struggling, might not make the playoffs. Raiders struggling, gonna make the playoffs off of formality because their division is garbage right now. Like,
and we could have 3
AFC South might have 3 playoff teams, and then the AFC East, I mean, Buffalo has looked shaky. So it's really like, I have no clue what's gonna happen, which is nice. So that's my biggest takeaway after this weekend.
I guess I go next. My biggest takeaway from this weekend, takeaways, the Browns run too many screen routes. The Rams, they run a lot of them bitches too. Yeah. I don't think I've seen as many screen routes as I've seen between them 2 games ever in my goddamn life. Nah, no cap. I see about 40 of them bitches. I'm not even gonna lie to you, dog. Like every second or third down, there was a motherfucking screen route. Goddamn, I was like, shit, man. They just kept for the Rams' sake. It was working a lot. You feel me? So it just that was one of my takeaways. And my other takeaway, people probably gonna kill me for this take. This is gonna bring back from a take that I had from way at the beginning of the season, and the way that circumstances are happening right now. I'm a fan, so our emotions, vary from way up here to way down there.
Yeah, where you going there with this?
Hey, I'm about to go somewhere real wild with this. Daniel Jones, time for you to go ahead and sit down on the bench, my boy.
Oh, you said that?
Hey, you got a broken leg and shit, my nigga. You can't even move, bro. What you doing? I don't care. I don't care who else can be back there right now, but you, my nigga, you gotta go. So if we gotta see Mr. Broke AR5 again, then hey, man, because our offense don't look the same with a non-mobile quarterback. Now you look like shit right now. So I'm gonna need you to get out the game. Okay. And fuck the referees. I don't, you feel me? I ain't gonna blame the game on the refs, but the way that they did us, disrespectful. Giving niggas extra points, they ain't really making shit.
So, question. Well, is it him playing through injury where you like, just if you hurt, you hurt?
Yeah, bro, you got a fractured. You have a fractured fibula.
Like, if you out there,
you have a fractured fibula, you need to be on the bench.
You probably shouldn't play that.
You need to be getting that hill.
Hey, what are we saying, bro?
Your tibia and fibula are down here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ain't that one of the strongest?
You think about your femur.
Nah, that fibula is strong.
They wouldn't let them out there.
No, they said the doctor said. They said the doctor said that
it's your leg.
It's a pain tolerance thing. But you have a broken bone in your leg. You can't move.
So at that point, there's a difference between being hurt and being injured.
Yeah.
If you can't move, you're injured. Yeah, you've been running this year.
He a wounded deer, nigga.
You take away a whole part of our offense if you can't move.
That's what I'm saying, though. If he continues to play, are you going to judge his play based off the fact he's injured? Or are you going to be like, if you're out there, you can play well?
Time to put AR in.
I agree with that. But to your point is, I'm going to blame the coaching staff. I don't give a fuck. It's the coaching staff fault. You going to keep putting this broke leg nigga out here?
Time to put AR in.
Rather have one.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'd rather if you can hand that bitch off for every goddamn player. If that's the case, fuck this nigga.
They would rather have one.
He has the lowest fourth quarter QBR in the NFL, and we've lost our last 3 games by 1 score. So you think I want that to continue to be my quarterback if we about to be in the playoffs? See, I told you when I said we was going to the playoffs, we weren't going to win a Super Bowl. This is one of the reasons why.
This is just it's amazing every year to watch you over the course of a football season.
Cause I'm a fan, nigga. I have emotions with this team. This team ain't just been consistently nothing. It's always a fucking roller coaster with these niggas since Andrew.
But it wasn't just them. I seen you do it with the Jaguars. I see you do with the Broncos. Like, it's not just the Colts.
That is true. That is valid.
I see you do with the Jets.
You did start very. You said the Jets was going to the Super Bowl.
That lasted
But
those are realistic things.
That was never realistic.
These are things. I'm talking about my change. I'm talking about my change.
Knock it, bro. Knock it off.
Once I switch it,
it ain't his fault.
Knock it off.
Once I switch on them, it's because of what I watch realistically.
Rodgers was healthy.
No.
He picked them to go to the Super Bowl.
So it's not like I'm just switching on these niggas just because it's a
It was
wild
last
shit.
year.
It's a fanatic shit like I'm
It
doing
was
with the
last
Colts.
season.
Once the niggas show that they sorry, yeah, I'm not gonna keep rooting for a sorry ass team.
All right, man. Biggest take. Who got to get a you and Rashard, right, John?
Yeah, all the niggas. I know that dogs
I give my biggest
root
take.
for some shit that I didn't
My
want
biggest
to
take.
Fuck that.
Man,
My biggest take for the last couple of
I
weeks,
hope you
even
don't.
for last week, I think my biggest take is I feel like the Cowboys got something to prove.
Fuck that, you
Okay.
dogs.
I don't know what it is, but it's a switch up that just happened, that just clicked for them.
They've been hooping.
I mean, hey, Jerry Jones was right.
Well, their offense has been great all season.
Jerry Jones.
But it's something else that just clicked.
Jerry Jones was right.
You got two starters.
You got Quentin Williams, you got Logan Wilson, you signed your Davion Clowney, you got still got Quentin Overshawn back. Hey, you know, sometimes, you know, addition by subtraction, Eagles.
To be fair as well, like their defense. Don't get me wrong, their defense played well this past game, but Pat threw 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, he Pat Mahomes.
You go.
Okay. All right. So I guess I'll go last. My biggest takeaway: Ravens ain't doing shit. We ain't doing all the man up.
That nigga he ain't put the ball in the end zone in 3 games.
I mean, we're gonna make like you said earlier. We're gonna make the playoffs on formality.
But once you
Because somebody got to make
it's
playoffs.
one game at a time, though.
But
Exactly.
Like once you
watching how this team.
It's 5 games
all
left,
year.
ain't it? Hey, you know,
Yeah, it's 5 games left.
he can figure something out.
And I'm not saying we're not gonna make the offs. Like,
I'm saying y'all don't make the offs. I think we all come to agree with that.
Shit. What my biggest takeaway? In fact, we finna go 1 and done.
No, y'all get a home. Y'all get.
We gonna go 1 and done.
Oh.
Even if the Jaguars come to Baltimore,
You saying the Jaguars might beat Baltimore?
If they're the 5 seed,
they gonna
got a
beat
good
us.
chance.
they would have to be the 5 seed. Because we're not getting the 3 seed.
Hey, I ain't never.
So
I ain't
Jags
gonna
gonna
say
come to
many
Baltimore.
years.
Hey,
I don't think the Jags.
okay then. All right. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they get the 5 seed.
Why not?
they 5 seed right now.
I mean, okay, they're the 5 seed right now. It's 5 games left.
If the Colts and the Jags both,
It's probably gonna be the Colts
If
or
they
the Jags.
win, let's say they win 1 more game.
You don't want to see neither one
Or
of
the
them teams,
Texans.
honestly.
I'm about to say they'll probably be the Texans.
But that's my point.
Then it'd be
Yeah,
Now,
neither
the
one of those teams you don't want to
Now, the
see.
Texans-
I don't.
The
And that's why.
But that's why I go for the Jags.
But I don't rather you see the Jaguars than see the Colts.
That's all for Jags because it's either
Oh
gonna
no,
be.
y'all might get the Bills. It's probably it might be the Bills.
I don't see, but that's my thing. I don't
the
think
first game.
Knowing it probably will be the Bills, knowing the NFL.
It's gonna be the Bills or the Jags if I had to guess.
that's gonna get the 5 seed.
Knowing the
Or the
NFL, it
Texans.
will be the
Or the
Bills.
Texans if the Jags Texans
Hey,
swap.
my look, it would be the Bills.
Y'all get the Bills, y'all.
It might be the Colts. And then y'all
Nah. With my look, bro, with the Ravens look, it might just be the Bills.
Hey, you never know. That might be. Hey, that might be what catapults
Exactly.
them to the Super Bowl because they get that monkey off the back. And
no,
then
like-
no Pat Mahomes. Them.
Right, exactly.
Hey,
and
you
no shit
feel
talking,
me?
but we've seen y'all have 14, 15 win seasons and not.
This might be a year.
This
You know,
might be
wild
the-
card. Y'all
you
went
know,
through
y'all
some
had struggles all
bullshit.
season.
You feel me?
This the off the record.
The last time both of our teams won Super Bowl, we
16.
came out the wild card.
6 seed.
Yeah. I think it might be about that time.
With all-time quarterbacks, sometimes it happen like that.
Hey, if he proved me wrong,
Both the Eli Super Bowls.
if he proved me
He was
wrong,
16.
I would never doubt him ever again in my life. I'll say that.
He didn't get healthy, man.
Yeah, man.
He don't look like
0 touchdowns in 3 games is nasty. I told y'all nigga that gout.
Let me.
Bro,
That's
alright, bro, we going.
Or just run the ball.
We going on to the next one.
yeah. 10 carries was absolutely disgusting against the Bengals. Against the Bengals.
Give the ball to Derrick Henry.
Like against the Bengals, like they ain't stopping nobody from running. Oh yeah, y'all decide we gonna get the ball to Derrick Henry. I told y'all Harbaugh.
Number fumble.
He ain't fumbled all
Nigga said all
16.
decade. That's crazy.
Hey, you know what? We're going on to that. Alright. So the Browns played the San Francisco 49ers. Got the belt 26-8. My bad.
I'm watching this game.
Do y'all think Kevin Stefanski's out of there?
And the reason why I asked that question is because they wouldn't have got the belt if Kevin Stefanski wasn't a dumbass. Back to what I was saying earlier, you know. But once again, I saw a million screens, and then basically, in the third quarter, he basically decided he wanted the point shave. I don't know what the fuck he had going on.
It's 26.
But then it was 10-8. It was 4th and 1 on their 33, and they decided they wanted to run a tush push with Harold Fanning, and he fumbles the ball on the snap. And that's the only touchdown that the 49ers really got that whole game.
Hey, somebody tell Jerry Jeudy to calm his mediocre ass down, bro.
He was fumbling on the tush push too.
And he got stripped on the tush. It was like 3 fumbles on that tush push this week, and I ain't gonna lie.
And niggas was trying to ban it. Yeah, defense, start playing defense.
Well,
Something about that.
the Eagles really was good to see. Niggas stripped him.
But he doing stupid shit like that. Yeah, you don't deserve to be a coach no more. You trying to lose games and shit on purpose, you dumb bitch.
Damn.
God damn.
There goes the Kevin Stefanski energy.
He wasn't getting one.
Sheesh.
2-time.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If you look a certain way, you never coming on this podcast.
He low-key got serial killer vibe.
You thought he was talking about?
I was just making.
You gotta have a certain level of melatonin in your body.
He gave me like.
And yes, I know I said melatonin for a reason.
Spy Kids.
Okay.
Okay.
I think Kevin already lost his job before this game. To be honest, I think it was a lose-lose for him.
Yeah, when he drafted Dylan Gabriel and decided to make him his starter, that's when he lost his job.
Was that his call?
Yes.
I think he lost his job
that was his call.
since the beginning of this season.
No, that was his call. Dylan Gabriel was his guy.
Okay.
I don't think you drafting QBs without a sign off from the coach. The Bears. The Browns are terrible, bro. Like,
Yeah, you got so used to saying it, you know. You can't say it right now.
no, they suck too.
Don't do that.
They do, bro. That's what I'm saying. You have to watch them play, bro.
They ain't getting wins though, bro.
They're not the first team I've seen get a lot of wins and be terrible. The Steelers.
Oh well, I guess we can since he here.
Yeah, we here.
Hey, you start talking about the Bears. Here we go.
Yeah.
That's the next topic.
Yeah.
Oh, it is the next topic. Yeah, fuck the Browns. Y'all suck.
Damn! Oh my God!
We talked about the Browns last
I mean,
week.
we kind of all feel like they gonna get fired. You feel like that nigga getting fired?
Oh yeah.
All right, you feel like that nigga getting fired? All right, we all feel like that. Sonny, you think he getting
We talked
fired?
about the Browns.
But he didn't
literally
pay
last
attention.
week, bro. I don't want to talk about
Nigga
this
putting
shit.
in the
shit
slip.
color.
Locked in on the slip prize pick.
No disrespect to our Cleveland Browns fans.
No disrespect to everybody.
Y'all been getting disrespected.
Those games are
Fuck the Cleveland Brown fans. Fuck them. The only thing that we ever hope that happen good to them is Shadur playing good, and then once Shadur out of that bitch, it's back to fuck the Browns. Fuck the Browns. Nigga, sorry.
Alright,
Only thing they gave us that was good is the ratings.
Alright, so on to the Bears.
Miles Garrett.
How far do y'all think the Bears can, keep this momentum going, coming down the last stretch of these games?
To the playoffs.
So I want to hear y'all's answers.
I'm gonna go since to piggyback off what 40 was said off his biggest takeaways about it being so open. I believe if they fuck around get these home games, they can make it to NFC Championship.
I agree.
That defense is opportunistic enough,
Opportunistic.
and then
They're not good though. They're not a good defense. They take the ball
How
away.
you gonna say he want to hear our takes and then just
You're right.
get the shit on my take as I started?
I apologize. You talking to me? That sounds familiar, nigga. Why you talking to me about that?
He said it happens to him all the time, huh?
I still ain't forgot about Miles Turner, nigga.
Cause it was Miles Turner, dog. This nigga said Miles Turner was the X factor. Alright, but What was I saying?
Oh my God.
They did get to the finals. I guess he was right about that, huh? He was so right. He ended up going that nigga favorite team.
It's not my favorite. Grab him, stop playing.
Grab him like a motherfucker. But yeah, I feel like with Ben Johnson, the coaching, and then the weather of having that Chicago element is gonna be an advantage once playoff time comes. You know, in that run game, the run game. What the Pelicans gotta do with anything?
You guys like, that's your favorite player.
He is not my favorite player. I like plenty of other Duke players.
You telling me him is Kyrie.
Oh, them Dookies.
I got way more Duke. I have a whole lot more Dukes that have went ahead of that Dookie right there. It's just, you gotta read. You gotta update your resume as a Duke player, dog. I can't say Jason Tatum. The only reason I don't fuck with Jason Tatum because he's a Celtic. And we got a real rivalry with them niggas, so I can't.
I'm sorry, I got you.
You did. He brought me there. He really couldn't let that Miles Turner shit go. He had to come back with desire. I take bye. Yeah, I just feel like the Bears will take the NFC Championship. Anybody else?
I say they might make it to the Super Bowl.
That's wild.
Yeah, I think they're going to the second round, maybe.
I feel like if they get number one seed, they can see
it depends on who they see, obviously.
They number one seed, they automatically in the second round.
They might. Hey, and that's what I'm saying. They might go to the second round and be out of there.
So
I want to see the playoffs.
I don't believe in the Bears.
I see them just lose as soon as their first game in the playoffs.
I mean, they're a young team. They don't really have any playoff experience.
That's
so
exactly what
I see them lose the first game.
I watched the Bears play. They can run the ball.
They can run that.
Ben Johnson is just as creative as a play caller in Chicago as he was in Detroit. Don't get me wrong. Caleb does, for the most part, a very good job of taking care of the ball. Managing the game. He's gotten better for sure, and not nearly as many sacks. He'll still fumble, but the picks, he don't really throw picks. He threw a pick this past game, but it obviously didn't hurt them too bad. Their defense takes the ball away. They intercept the ball. They don't force a whole bunch of points. They intercept the ball a lot. They also allow a lot of yards. They allow a lot of points. Caleb is able, when he's put into position, when they are taking the ball away and getting these short fields, he can make some big plays. They also don't drive the length of the field very much, and they don't look very good when they have to. When it comes to this 1 seed thing, you niggas are ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
They still got 3 division games left.
You niggas.
They 1 and 2 right now. They got the Packers twice, and they still got the Lions, who beat the dog shit out of them last time they played. The Lions beat the dog shit out of the Bears the last time they played.
Divisional games, shit to the chuck.
I think we officially got an answer to who hates they rival the most. It's Bell. It's no way in hell we will ever get this type of analysis from him about the Steelers.
No.
Because I've watched a good amount of Bears games.
And I watched a lot of Steelers games.
Y'all know I try to be unbiased when we have a Bears topic. Y'all know I try to. Yeah, I always end it with.
Yeah, I mean he got better because last year it was just laughing every time.
Yeah, he literally used
to just laugh every time he heard that better. So he got better.
They lost 10 games in a row.
So they got better.
But all I'm saying is, 5 games left. Packers in Green Bay.
That's
this upcoming Sunday. You got the Browns in Chicago.
That's a dub.
You should be able to beat the Browns.
That's a dub.
Myles Garrett might break the sack record.
That's so crazy.
If
we need to see him get 5 sacks. They still lose.
You might. That's true. But you might lose. You got the Niners after that. You probably losing that game, or you got the Packers again after that. Probably losing. You probably losing.
They're gonna split.
No, they're not.
You not sweeping them.
You got the Niners in San Fran.
Y'all beat them twice?
Yes.
Y'all sweeping them niggas?
Yes, we just swept the Lions. Why the fuck?
The Lions obviously ain't that good.
The Lions beat the shit out of the Bears.
The Lions ain't that good.
The Lions are better than the Bears.
That's big shit. A lot of people stop this shit.
The Lions are better than the Bears. The Lions are better.
No, they're not. Look at the records, nigga. You are what your records say.
Okay. I know you don't fucking believe that.
The Lions ain't gonna be in the offs.
The fuck?
One of them gonna be in the offs.
They got the Niners after that in San Fran, and then they got the Lions for their second game to end the season. they legit might go 1-4 down the stretch.
I'm not saying you would want to happen.
I'm not obviously as a Packers fan, I want them to go 0-5.
That's what you want to happen.
But like realistically,
they win 3 of them games.
Analyzing.
He been saying they been gonna start losing for a long time, but they just been continue to get these dubs. So like,
no, I haven't. I just picked them to
You
win.
picked them one time.
Let me look at this.
It's probably 2 times out of this 5-game winning streak.
I picked them to win some of these games for sure.
But at least 2 times out of this 5-game winning streak.
Playing the Raiders.
I picked them to beat the Eagles. I picked them to beat the Steelers, if I remember correctly, because the Steelers are bad, and I've been saying the Steelers are bad.
Okay, well, then you got to chalk that up to a bad team.
I picked them to beat the Vikings, because the Vikings suck.
suck.
So I picked them to win the last 3 games. Now, I did pick the Giants to beat them, I remember.
That's embarrassing. And that's probably why you started to say you gonna start picking them against bad teams. They beat a bad team.
Yeah, 24-20. Yeah. I remember that game they came back. But I actually go into their games analyzing who they are as a team. They're not nearly as bad as they were last year. I can
Of course, they're 9-3 right now.
Yeah, I'm not doing
But beyond the record,
I know.
beyond the record, bro, as a team, they're not nearly as bad.
He don't want to see them niggas in the house. That's why he hoping that they go 1-4.
I don't give a shit.
It's
You don't give a shit? Bro, we win in the division, first off.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Okay.
We for sure win in the division.
Hey, all my brothers in Chicago.
And if they want to come to Green Bay for a game and get their asses whooped like they do every year.
No, they win in the division. They all be playing over there.
All right, you a Chicago fan, man. I'm an official.
That is my issue right here with this podcast. You show any team some love on this motherfucker, and you become a fan.
Wait, you're not allowed to have that take because I had a fucking blue Levi's sweater and I was a Will Levis fan from a blue Levi's sweater.
I had all blue. I was a Bills fan.
You was a Bills fan.
That was different.
I was a Bills fan. I was just the only nigga that picked the Bills.
And
It was on video.
You can't
I'm the only nigga that picked the Bills. I
On
ain't no
this
damn
podcast, you
fan.
show anybody some love.
Shit, I was a Bryce
You
Young
a
fan last year just 'cause I said that
That's
nigga's
my
name one
point.
time.
That's my point. I ain't saying it don't happen to everybody on the podcast, but it happens on this podcast, goddamn. You show anybody some love on this bitch, you a fan. So to God. Now Ellis a goddamn Bears fan.
Bears
Goddamn.
fan. You for sure. You a
Yeah,
big
I mean, Robert Kelly's cousin.
Alright.
On that note, we have officially gone to the next part of the podcast.
To the next topic. So, Raheem Morris, coach of the Atlanta Falcons.
Man.
Right now, he has the 3rd worst winning percentage as a coach.
Damn.
With 55 losses at least.
Romeo Cornell was first on that list.
So,
Wow.
He was 32-55. Raheem Morris is 36-55.
so he's in that type of
Texans
thing.
stuff.
Do you feel like he's the worst coach of all time?
I mean, I guess you couldn't say that yet.
I mean,
Technically, about what percentage he is it, but Romeo Cornell coached the Browns. Raheem Morris has never coached the Browns. And then Romeo Cornell took that Browns team to a 10-6 record.
Atlanta GM has been very...
Man, fuck that. I ain't putting nothing on the GM. This nigga, once you get the 55 losses, you done had multiple GMs, my nigga. This your second job.
Okay.
yeah.
You been booty at both jobs.
Yeah, you shouldn't get a head coach.
And you got actual talent in Atlanta.
You know how that works. They carousel.
Well, no, fuck. He always gets on. It's a rap for him.
Free Bijan.
You say you not gonna put this on the what?
Free Bijan.
No, I say I'm not putting on Jim. This coach his ass. The coach his ass.
I'm gonna put it on the GM.
You put it on whoever.
I'm putting on the ownership. I'm putting on the GM. The Falcons been the Falcons. That dumbass organization been that dumbass organization.
He sorry
for the
Buccaneers too.
longest.
That's why I'm going both. He ass all the way around.
25 games.
But the Falcons organization as a whole, they suck too. So
Their organization is fucking terrible. I ain't gonna cap.
Free Bijan Robinson, man.
And Collins.
The Falcons just
Nah, don't
lost.
freak out, Chris. That nigga's sorry.
The Falcons just
Yeah,
lost.
you
Keep that
keep
nigga to the Jets, bro.
That's why, because Raheem Morris is their coach. I believe they had everybody else at the coach. They probably would. But Raheem Morris,
I believe it. They would never sign.
But you was playing quarterback for the Jets, so you could be both.
I believe they would never just sign their damn QB. They would just never sign the damn QB and just draft that damn rookie QB. Everything been straight.
The rookie knees falling off the ball. He can't play no more either.
I'm talking about before all that. Before all that happened,
they got why they always say he looks like somebody, bro?
I was talking about Tyrod.
I know Tyrod Taylor. I know exactly. I watched the game. I knew he played for the Jets. Oh my god. Hey, he played well.
He did, won the game.
Holy shit.
That's why you ain't get no sleep last night. You had to catch the red out to get back to Houston so you could pod today. It all adds up. It all adds up.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. Falcons, man.
Oh, we still talking about Green Moores. You keep going back to the Falcons.
I think he's, in my opinion, not necessarily the worst, but he's on track to become.
Cause how many more wins you think he getting this year? So that win percentage is only getting worse.
It is true. You got 5 more games.
They'll sneak one.
I mean, worst coach of all time, like.
He might be number 1 on that list.
Don't give me.
He might be number 1 on the list after that.
No, he's not.
Well, because he didn't get 55. He didn't get 55 games. That's true.
That's how bad.
That's
how bad.
He wasn't that bad. You're right.
That's how bad it is.
You're right.
That's great.
You're right. We forgot about that.
We saw that.
Yeah, we saw that. Yeah. He was a terrible coach. Yeah.
To be fair, in terms of head coach, Josh McDaniels too. That nigga got 3 different chances and fucked up every time.
Well, I'm glad he built on us, obviously.
Yeah. All right, so on to the next topic.
He left us.
Are we talking about all coaches or just like today's coaches?
Oh no, all coaches. Yeah, I said of all time.
Because if we gonna,
who else you want?
I'm gonna go ahead and just throw Rex Ryan out there for me.
Rex Ryan was pretty cool for me.
Nah,
you go 2 FC championships.
He was mediocre to me.
You know.
He was our DC.
He was cool, you know. He just, nigga.
By him being head coach.
You know, he could, you know, if he had a quarterback, he could have, you know.
A guy that I thought was a good coach, and
then
then became GM and coach, and
it was terrible.
Bill O'Brien.
That nigga's so fucking cheap. Fuck Bill O'Brien. Man, that
nigga's terrible.
Bro.
And GM.
Bro, come on, bro.
Hey, that's the biggest comparison to what's that nigga in the NBA?
Bro, that nigga, he's so.
Another bad head coach, Matt Patricia. Y'all remember Matt Patricia in Detroit as the head coach?
Yep.
Better Marine.
Showing on pencils and shit.
Better
That was his thing. You can't really get on
Probably. He probably is better.
Alright, so on to the next topic. I'm pretty sure this is, straight from Penny. But does the rest of the cast now believe
it is
straight from the AFC? As far as, we seeing the Chiefs, Ravens,
what you mean?
No, not yet.
What you mean?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. Them niggas gotta. How many times I gotta tell y'all? Them niggas have to be dead completely.
Well, the Texans got a chance to kill them niggas this week.
Hey,
can y'all do that?
I hope for y'all's sake, it happens.
I mean, y'all because shit, they got. Yeah, you go to the Super Bowl, you still gotta see them niggas.
Hey, guess what? We'll be in the Super Bowl. Y'all niggas can't.
Like I said, I feel like they just a playoff team at this point.
What'd you say? I told them they was gonna lose the game.
Embarrassing, man.
But
hey, he's just mad because I'm talking shit about the AFC because proven y'all can't beat that nigga in the offs. I hope he don't make it. But until it says until I go to ESPN
and got the X on now,
and it got the little E next to their name for eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
No.
But it was more than the Chiefs though. It was them three.
Oh, the big Chiefs.
It was a thing once I said neither one of them motherfuckers was gonna be in the AFC Championship.
Still no, because both them other teams dominate their divisions, so they gonna have a playoff spot. Every year, Bills and the AFC East. Obviously,
they not winning the AFC.
They not winning the division. The Pats probably gonna get the 1 seed.
That's crazy.
But they still gonna make the playoffs. No, I'm talking about the Ravens.
No, I'm saying the one.
Oh, Denver getting the 1 seed.
It might, either or. They keep going neck and neck with each other like that.
I'm gonna still say no, man. We'll see how this playoffs shake out. Cause
hey, with the Texans on their win streak, hey, you know my little AFC Championship game look a little.
In terms of like, I think the biggest thing is the Chiefs possibly not making the playoffs. Like that's a real possibility. But this just might be the year that Josh and Lamar finally get their one. And then it's like it's still the same niggas on top of the conference. Like it's just instead of Pat being the only nigga with a Super Bowl, and Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow might slide. I was just gonna say he might slide in the playoffs.
That's what I said. You know, you feel me?
If they win that division,
first. If they, boy, I swear to God, dog.
The citizens of Baltimore, Pittsburgh will need to be on safe side.
That'd be a long.
Both of them coaches better be fired.
But yeah, man,
they got hired to say they may get fired.
Just because the Chiefs might not be there, you still might have to face a super experienced Buffalo team. That if the Chiefs don't make it, they'll be the only team in that only team in the AFC playoffs to have more than 2 playoff wins in recent years. It don't matter what I believe. I'm
just asking, do you believe in the Bills? Because you got to take.
You know what? I believe in the Bills as much as I believe in the Patriots or Broncos or Texans or Colts. Like I know what Josh Allen is.
He definitely ain't going shit against the Texans.
You made me get off track. And yeah, if the Ravens, get theirs, like Lamar's a multi-time MVP. Derrick Henry's a bona fide Hall of Famer. Their defense is playing better, and we know who they are as a franchise culture-wise. It's all about defense. So just because the Chiefs not there, you still got 2 cornerstone franchises that's been in the playoffs every single year for almost a decade. So I'm just the kind of person where you gotta show me. Like, I gotta see it.
So I'm assuming you do believe it's times to change?
I said at the beginning of the year.
Hey, stand on it. Stand by that. Guarantee it.
You know, like I said, as long as the Texans keep doing what they doing, my AFC Championship game prediction is still alive.
I think there is a just natural flow of evolution. And just we see that less dynasties, right? So, teams will get these runs of dominance that are, 3 to 5 years rather than 7, 8, 9 year span. So, in that aspect, I think that, it is going to change. It's in the phase of changing. It hasn't gotten there yet. So I'll give it a couple more years.
When did Lamar win his first MVP?
2018.
Yeah, bro. So it's about 7 years. 7 years.
Yeah.
It's been 7 years.
Yeah. The Bills have won that division, not including this year, 7 years in a row. So, the Chiefs have been in 5 Super Bowls in 7 years.
So yeah, it's about time for changing. So the 7 year, it's about time for them to end.
It's time for a rebrand.
By the beginning of next year, we'll see some new faces. And
it would be nice to see that.
I think.
I don't know
where the Chiefs at right now is kind of like where Tom Brady was. Is like
going towards the end of his career.
Towards the end of his career is more so like
before he had a second Hall of Fame career.
Yeah, something like that. It's like a little breakage or some type of shit. It's like a little breakage, waiting to get enough players or some shit, getting more people on their team or something.
Drafting 32 or 30 all the time. They can get a draft pick.
I feel like they still a playoff team. I just feel like right now it's more like a breakage. I can see where it's slowing down right now.
Or stop trying to find the next fucking Tyreek Hill and actually draft a real wide receiver.
And that's what I think. That's what they focus on. They've been trying to focus on that ever since Tyreek Hill has left.
It would be nice to see Pat with like a legit extra. I mean, they got Rashid up.
I mean, he is a slot.
But the type of quarterback that Pat is, nigga, you can get him different types of wide receiver. You don't necessarily need to look for
his career.
A real H wide receiver.
You don't need to look for a Tyreek Hill type every time.
Hey,
chill.
I don't want to see it happen, but it would be nice. It'd be nice.
Pat to AJ?
That'd be nice.
Hell nah. If I was the Chiefs, go get buddy from Arizona.
Oh,
Mark Harrison.
That'd be nice too.
Young.
You get him a real quarterback.
I think if we gonna go get an ex receiver like that, we shooting for stars. I'm getting Jettis. Like,
Jettis might demand a trade.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going for the big names.
Jettis might demand a trade. If Jettis end up on Chiefs, I'm not like football anymore.
Do they even have enough to
Hey, you
really
think
trade and give up?
you think Chase?
I mean, I trade that nigga.
You think Chase gonna go on the Chiefs? I think Chase have a better chance to go into the Chiefs.
Well, no, he loves Joe Burrow too.
Yeah.
You can hate the Chiefs all you want. It's all up to the team.
He got Joe Burrow.
They not trading Jamar Chase to the
division
Chiefs.
rivalries that niggas switch teams and go to in division all the time.
Well, the Browns are still.
You know what I'm saying? From like free agency too.
Yeah, when the next time Jamar Chase gonna be a free agent?
Well, no, I wasn't talking about him in that instance. Whether it be free agency or trades.
So you think the Bengals will ever trade him to the Chiefs?
No.
Exactly.
I don't think that.
That nigga
I think they
Ocho.
traded to the Ravens before they traded to the Chiefs.
That nigga Lou Ocho in 1 year.
Type shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That would be nice.
Alright, so on to the next topic. What you call it? 5 minutes in the box with Bam?
5 in the box.
Yeah, 5 in the box. We finna talk about some NHL hockey real quick.
Major penalty.
Major penalty.
Yeah, cause that's what gets you 5 in the box.
Healthy
Type
scratch.
shit.
Well, that'll let you know. So that's why the segment is called 5 in the box. Cause when you get a major penalty in hockey,
in the box for 5
they should
minutes.
put you in the box.
Alright.
Usually from whooping a nigga ass.
Fighting is one of the
Fighting,
ones.
I mean, that's the main-
That's
that's
one of
the
the
main-
major ones.
Fuck
Got
nigga.
Slashing a nigga.
Alright, so starting off, we're gonna start off in the West. Just give everybody a little rundown what's going on right now. You got the Colorado Avalanche through 25 games, sitting with 42 points. That's 4 points more than the next team in the league, which is their division rival, the Dallas Stars. Connor Bedard from Chicago, he's been going crazy. I gave him a walk that walk last week. Shameless plug, go check that shit out. You know what I'm saying, if you haven't.
Fast winning and shit.
But he had 21 points within 10 games. You know what I'm saying? They went 6-2-2 through that stretch. So you can say he's been going crazy. Utah, they got some young pieces. They finally got a name.
All right, now that you just said that about Utah, anybody else see this wild ass advertisement that's on this ice? Well, am I the only one that's seeing this?
We are currently watching the Utah Mammoth and San Jose Sharks.
The New York style sausage advertisement they got all over the ice. All right, just wait till it come back on TV.
All right, but yeah, the San Jose Sharks, they got Marco Celebrini, who's probably top 5 in the league right now.
Was it
He's going
dry?
Crazy. Anaheim.
I don't know if it's dry or not. I haven't tried. What are you saying? Why would you ask me that? You gonna ask me is the sausage dry? What the fuck kind of question is that? Like, what the fuck? That nigga said, is it dry? What are you saying to me right now?
Alright, back to hockey, man. Winnipeg, they
thought it was like the
missing
picture
Connor
that you
Hellebuck. Their,
Group
star goalie. He's out for the next 4 to 6 weeks, so they're struggling right now. Anaheim winning their top of their division, young team, really balling the fuck out. LA and Vegas behind them. Edmonton, kind of a slow start. LA and Vegas.
And Vegas. Okay.
Yeah, LA and Vegas right there in the second and third spot, respectfully. The Seattle Kraken, actually, getting it cracking this year. I had to, bro. It was right there. It's a hard to forget. And Calgary fucking sucks, as usual. In the East, Tampa Bay's leading their division by 4 points ahead of Boston. You got Montreal, who's a young team. Mike Suzuki, among others, doing their thing. They're trying to actually make
I just traded for that nigga on my franchise.
Yeah, they're trying to make a playoff push this year. Florida and Toronto, second and last. You know what I'm saying? At the bottom of their division, respectfully. It's been tough hockey from them two teams. Usually you see them in the playoffs, year in and year out. But hopefully they can get it turned around. It's
Or not.
Still pretty early in the season, man. You never know. Carolina leading their division right ahead of New Jersey. That's a pretty tight race. But you also got Washington and Pittsburgh right behind them. OV and
I guess
Sydney
it is dry.
having another crazy year. OV did break
Where's
900 this year.
You don't see that damn sausage on
Shout out to OV. He been doing this
Bro, I
fucking
don't know.
thing.
It's all
Yeah.
over the ice.
I think he's at, I want to say he's probably in like
What? You gotta be right there
910
behind the thing too.
right now. I'd have to look it up, but he's a little over 900.
It's a sausage.
Wait.
He fuck around and go get a K.
He get a K. I ain't gonna
1,000 goals would be crazy.
That would be crazy. He'd have to stay for like the next 2 years.
You see that dancing sausage right there?
What are you talking about? New York style sausage on the boards.
They got it on the on ice too.
Oh, that's a regular type of sausage.
That's crazy.
That's a regular type.
But also Philly, New York Islanders, and the Rangers, all trash. Blue Jackets, not looking good for them. And yeah, that's really.
I was really talking about the one on the ice because it looked like you're sweating and shit. Yeah.
The green thing, hey, bro.
Look like a little sausage party.
It does look like the sausage party.
It look like the sausage party. It look like the sausage party.
And thank y'all for being 5 minutes in the boxing band.
Yes, 5 minutes.
Okay, tell me they don't like it sweat.
Bro, it looked like the sausage party logo. No
Hey,
bullshit.
Sonny, can you do me a favor?
No,
or anybody else?
Look it up.
Okay, no, don't look it up. I was just saying, can you double tap the red button on the thing because we're about to start the second episode. You might as well do it on the
I was
audio.
about to say, look up the logo.
Alright, we'll catch y'all later. Peace.
Money is the topic, that's what the discussion about. Stuck inside the couch, you tryna add to that, let's talk. The loudest be the weakest from my crew, don't hear a song.